Hey guys, this is Pocandus. Welcome to my review of the Bluedio BS-2. So, the interesting thing I'm just going to say right off the bat is this is a $20 Bluetooth speaker. Yes, $20 Bluetooth speaker. Now, Bluedio is known as a company to make more affordable audio solutions such as headphones. They've actually made a pair of headphones that have like 8 drivers, I think, in them, and they're Bluetooth as well. But they also make pretty good speakers. Now this is kind of the lowest one. This is $20 and the BS3 is $30, the BS4 is $40, and the BS5 is $50. Now the more interesting thing about the BS5 is the BS5 is the extra bass version. Also, with the higher number and higher price incline comes a bigger size. So this is the smaller one. This is about the size of the Bose SoundLink 2 speaker, if you've ever seen or used that. Although a huge difference is weight. This is very, very light. Honestly, I could carry this around all day and I would not get tired at all. Whereas the SoundLink 2 is a more heavier, fully metal construction. Now that's not saying this is not metal. This is somewhat metal, although the grill right here is plastic. You can see the Bluedio symbol and there are the 2 drivers here. But up and around here is metal. Now this is a very light metal. I don't know what it is. It might be aluminum, but it's really light. And then there's a rubber grip on the bottom, and then you see your capacitive buttons on there. There's the 3D button, there's a volume up button, volume down button, and a power/multimedia button. Now that we've talked about the build, let's talk about the sound. So, I previously mentioned the Bose SoundLink 2. This is pretty comparable to that, except the lower end. The lower end on this is not very strong at all, unless you have really high volumes. But with the higher volumes comes a small, just slight harshness of the highs. Everything else is perfectly fine, but the highs just get a little bit harsh. Not too bad and not ear piercing at all, but it's definitely not the most pleasant of sounds. But I will say the mids and the highs probably duplicate the Bose SoundLink 2. This sounds a lot like that, like I said, except for the lower end. I thought the mids were nice and clean. I loved the acoustic guitars with it. I loved hearing pianos with it. Cello sounded amazing. Pretty much any string or instrument sounded good if it was a mainly mid-frequency instrument. Vocals sounded really, really good. I would say vocals were almost pushed more than instruments. The highs were alright. I mean, they were kind of brought down unless you have higher volumes and the highs start to get more pronounced the higher you go. Same with the bass. Like I said, it's there, but it's not quite there. You can hear it, but it's not like punchy. The design, I dig the design. There's 3 different colors. There is this camel color, I think they call it. There's a more silver vocals. There's a black version as well. Now there are LED lights right here as far as indication. Loudness, these get they can get pretty loud, but I would not want to fuel a party with this at all. Now, let's talk about the packaging real quick. Like, I say this is a pretty impressive packaging for $20. So, you pop this off, which is impressive by itself. You flip, it's magnetic. The box is magnetic, guys. You flip that over, and then you see this protective case right here. And this box right in here would be where your cables are, and then under the white holder is where your paperwork is. The cables were mediocre. The USB cable absolutely sucked, which is to be expected, and I actually use a 3.5mm cable quite a bit. It's flimsy and flexible, but it's fine. Connectivity is fairly easy. It's just your average Bluetooth connection. Now, since we're on the topic of connection, we need to talk about how strong the signal is. So, The range is about 33 to 36 feet depending on what's in between you and the speaker, which is fine, you know, it's average for a speaker, but it can get really choppy, especially at lower battery life. It can be pretty choppy. I would also say that's probably my phone as well. This is the OnePlus 2. It's kind of an older phone. It doesn't have Bluetooth 4.1. It had a big thing to do with my load on the phone. If I had a lot of stuff going, like Snapchat especially, then it would get really, really choppy. But if I had earbuds in, it'd be fine. So I will say it's probably my phone, but I just wanted to note it in case one of you guys had the same issues. My verdict of the Bluedio BS-2 $20 Bluetooth speaker. You know, I use this every day for 3 months, and not a single one of those days did I say, this was a waste of $20. No, this is actually a really good Bluetooth speaker, especially for the price, and the fact that $10 more can get you a different size speaker and a different quality speaker. Same with that. It honestly depends on how much you want to spend, but $20 will get you a pretty dang good Bluetooth speaker, especially if you listen to music at night and don't really care about punchy bass. So that does it for this review. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, please drop a like. If you want to see more, please subscribe. And if you want to tell me something, please comment down below. After all, this is not about me. This is mainly about you. Kind of about me, but it's kind of more about you. You know? Thank you guys again for watching. Have a great day.